Are going to have Blabber on his Camille, which he's been so aggressive on and has played around the mid lane. Camille and Zach are two of the
top laners, means Jensma dive could be there, but now on the bottom side, teleport's coming down as well as the fight is coming in. Greg level 5 looking for the next play to be had. Zeyzal gonna zone out the rest of his players, but he's a bit alone. Ult's gonna go wide, finds a stun, but he has nowhere to go. First blood to be grabbed, goes over to Bjergsen.
Big pickup here for TSM. First blood in the mid lane for Bjergsen.
A couple of wards, but might get behind Jensen.
All right, we have a top laner roam to the mid lane. Jensen, no flash.
The flash, E for the slow, the knockup, not quite gonna land, but they get the push back as well. There's no way out. He's gonna get pulled right back in. What a kill, Bjergsen 2-0.
And TSM with 3 members in the mid lane there coming to help. He just gets very, very healthy super early on, and he can build lots of armor and resistances rather than having to focus health. There it is.
Yep, TSM getting their cake, eating it too. Jungle matchup, Liquor's winning the top side, but it doesn't seem to matter here. The level advantage actually for Grig in the jungle despite losing those camps, despite the invade. Zeyzal gonna go in for a 2-person knockup. He's still around though, unstoppable coming in, and it's Grig just going backwards towards the rest of his front line. No kills yet, but they're still gonna be chasing. Jensen walks in, gets exhausted, and here comes Sion! He gets a knockup on a Blabber. That's gonna be a lot of stuns. Ults to buy some time, in comes Aatrox as well. 5v5 begins, a headbutt forward. Grig still has the passive Hansen, and they're gonna find that kill. Licorice diving in and reviving as well. They knock down the Bloblets, and it's now time to try to pick off Zach on this one. They will not yet burn the teleport. Hanser can't get the chase. There's a TP to keep Grig alive. He's gonna
and they're damage dealers across the map right here. And he's able to flash in, use his ultimate revive, but now he's got no revive.
He's gonna be going down on that one. Licorice. Goodbye. It's a bit bitter for you. There's the kill picked up. Hanser grabs that one. 3-1 TSM. Now into the mid lane is Cloud9.
TSM very quick to strike back. TSM though already with the vision control. This is a huge advantage when you're the team with all the tanks. It's hard for Cloud9 to face check any of these brush. They don't have a super tanky member that wants to take those hits. Licorice is in!
Over the wall, they're gonna go in for this one. Under the back line goes Kai'Sa. Can they knock off anyone? Mithy a bit low. Sven's gonna stay alive. Watch ever Sneaky gets away. Flashing away from the ultimate. It's engaged for Cloud9. Licorice ult gonna end. Sneaky chunked again a little bit, but now they've got the jump on towards Sion. Hanser's flashless. They've got the channel onto him. He's gonna go down. Jensen getting the second kill of the game. Now is Cloud9 get another one for 0.
Once again, Licorice flanks down from the top side. This time, though, Hanser will not be able to get away, so Blabber traps him in. They finish off the kill, and Cloud9 corruption. That can look like a very long form of CC. Licorice now is going to be the target again as TSM go for the side lane.
Might be found out on the side. Knockup not quite going to land. He's gotten away from 2 of those so far, but now he's going to survive a 1v2 as Bjergsen's shown up, and the rest of the team only staying in the mid lane. So Licorice getting brought lower where they wait out the ultimate, and they're going to force the revive. TP coming in now for the rest of the team to show up as Sneaky joins the fight. 2v1. Licorice trying to stay alive, trying to dodge the ultimate, but he's going to be chased down, and it's going to be a kill picked up now for Hanser. Now Zeyzal going to be careful. At half HP, flashing the wall, but the ultimate's still there. Still available for Bjergsen. They bring him low. They can knock that kill down as well, and Cloud9 give up 2 kills.
And look at that. The 2 tanks from TSM are full health. Even with Licorice trying to C9 have nobody healthy enough, no one tanky enough to face check this. All they have are squishy damage dealers and the possibility of stealing away. Licorice is alive again, though.
4v5 on the pit. Vision's there. Blabber can smite. Can he beat Grig for this one? 2,000 health. How are they going to play this one? Oh, it's beautifully done by Bjergsen, switching over to smite with a spellbook, and the fight begins. And an ultimate coming in for Grig. A lot of damage to the front line, but the tanks are beefy. A kill onto Hanser, and the blob is now picked up as well. No TP's available. They can kill off Grig. He can die. Zeyzal will fall. The flash out, and Grig actually lives. They can't kill the bloblets. TSM get the
Or a pick at the moment. It's just so easy for TSM tanks to get someone down to 25%, allow Bjergsen to finish them off with the ultimate. That lead. Zach now looking for some long-range engages from the other side. TSM pushing down this turret while Sneaky is actually pushing on top side for Cloud9. They're trying to trade turrets here.
All right, 4v4 from the front line. TP in for Sion. The pass going to be popped for Grig, but he's okay for now as the team shows up for the rest of the team fight. They're going to still keep Kai'Sa in the top lane. Now, how's the engage going to work? Grig is down. The TP coming in finally for the marksman. A 5v4. Those could be Cloud9's fight. Blabber forced to flash away, but the front line's still very durable. The back line not too bad either. Mithy a bit low. Licorice's got to be respectful. A stun comes in. Sven stays alive. It's a 4v4. Hanser walks back. Watch out for Jensen. He's knocked up. He's not going down. He forced the zone. He has now Bjergsen looking for his next pocket. And they finally get those kills picked up. C9 on the chase. Licorice is low. The flash for Hanser, but he's going to be traded back by Sneaky. In goes Jensen. In goes Blabber. Blabber trying to kite away. Over the wall goes Bjergsen, can't quite find that kill. TSM from Varus.
Stoneplate is a very important cooldown to kite for Cloud9. You can see them backing off, and now they can go for the re-engage. Smith.
Oh, he got pulled back. He's going to go down. The flash is too late. He was willing to flash, but not after he got pulled back. And now the knockup comes in, but Liquid with the ulti on. Happy to chase forward. Two-man knockup. They're going to chase to the back line, though. No one can save Sven. He's going to surely be knocked out on this one. And the carry is gone. Hanser's alone. 3 for 0, Cloud9.
And just like that, Cloud9 are going to be able to take over the map. TSM
Hal's going to drop as well. 25 seconds on Sven, but more than 30 on Hanser. And it means the push continues.
Grig is trying to cut off the minions, but these two range minions have been heroes.
Well, Zeyzal gets the aftershock. He's going to take it for a little bit of a Bjergsen. Front lining so well. Licorice is low. The kill on the Grig. Respawn's coming soon. Still the 5 vs 2, but he pulls in them. The fear pushing Jensen onto the turret. Can they knock down Cass? They can't quite do it. The next turret is going to fall. Sven is up in 5 seconds, though. 1 versus the world. Can he make it happen? He'll kill Licorice, but the next will drop. Cloud9 take game 1.
The stadium here absolutely erupts. Most of the roles, but they also have the Trundle shredding.
It's Hecarim top.
Yeah. Oh, nice little adjustment here from Cloud9. Could be a collapse. Maybe they didn't see him actually place it. Cloud9 though are going to reveal themselves. Grig on the opposite side.
2v1 onto Grig, pushing him backwards, looking for some damage here. A lot of pain now at half HP. Pillar comes in, the flash to follow. He's fleeing, but he's gonna die. And now a 2v1 topside. Hanser cutting away. Jensen here as well. Will he flash to follow? Gets the taunt. The knockup. 2 for 0. Cloud9.
I actually want to see a replay of Licorice going down to the Tribush to place that ward, but here we go, and engage on bottom too.
They're not even done just yet. The knockup's gonna land. Ignite is on as well. Zeyzal, he's got to flash away. He'll buy some time, but he will burn down, and there's gonna be beef for dinner for Sven. What a kill.
TSM's bottom side are able to get one
The
back.
sword gonna feel good. Extra boots because of that extra kill down there, but look at this with pressure on the bottom side. Cloud9 killing pretty good, and Infernal Drake will go over to Blabber after forcing Grig away. Yeah, quick pick up there.
Neat little.
Alright, not the gank just yet. Go for the knockup. Now it's going to be a fight in the mid lane. 3 versus 2. Looking for a lot of damage. The flash forward. A third kill for Blabber, but here comes Mithy looking for the charm. Gets the flash in. The knockup gets the kill onto Jensen. Now it's going to be Grig running away. Does have flash, but he flashes too late. Sven now joins. It's a 2-on-2 down here as it's going to be a very late join for Sneaky as the kills are traded back and forth. The 2 for 2. A knockup on Zeyzal. He pops the ult. He's going to get away as the kills are traded back. He doesn't have an easy way out of this fight as the wave comes in. There's the ult in. Nocturne will pull the aggro, and down comes Galio. Getting going for the knockup, but he's feared. He does not have anything but the flash, and it won't matter. Jensen picks up that kill. 5-3, Cloud9.
Will they try and bully down this turret? They have to push another minion wave if they bottom side. Sven and Mithy, the Xayah Recon, taking objectives for the team as well here.
Cloudrick now picked up on top of this one, so in for Jensen. These spikes are coming forward.
Mid lane
Now,
fighting too, and
that's
Blabber.
Pillar. Blabber's got to be careful. The flash, the knockup. Here comes the Galio on top. A knockup in. Can they get that kill? They're going to dive forward. The flash away. Will Blabber kind of misplayed that one against Mithy. No kills picked up, but Hanser's in the chase. They find the knockup. The stopwatch by a few seconds. They pull back in. Jensen flashing away. A kill towards Mithy, but it's traded back as Blabber falls down. Ignite on the front line, but the Cassiopeia gets the shield. Getting away from Zeyzal. Staying alive. Sneaky versus the flash, but goes down to Sven. TSM 2-1.
Yeah, TSM take over the mid lane here. Licorice does not teleport. He's pushing on. Will lose you the game. So you have to respect the long range engage.
And as they go for Drake, they're going to go for the engage in the mid lane. Out goes Xayah trying to stay alive, but the time keeps going. You just cannot stop Cloud9. An avalanche comes through. 2 kills on the bottom laners.
Nocturne Galio, there it is. On back off, heal off the scuttle. Again, though, story from game number 1. You guys are just joining us. Licorice was cut outside, but here we go.
Meanwhile, Jensen is going to come in for the taunt. They're going to find Bjergsen. 1 kill picked up. Now watch for the back line. Goes in for more damage. A knockup, but he's tanky. The pillar means nothing. And the TP in for Licorice. He has the ultimate. He's going to go in. He's going to find the fear. Here comes the dive. They'll pick up Mithy. And now Hanser might have been up more than he can chew. Doesn't find the pullback. It's a 5v3. He's still diving with the ultimate. They're going to get another kill. Grig's got nowhere to go, and Hanser's going to have to flash away. He's jumped with the E, and a 5v1. Cloud9's going to go for Baron.
Dive, baby, dive. Cloud9, soon as they find a squishy target in any sort of position separated from the rest of the team. They just blow all their ultimates. Importantly though, this time around, they didn't blow them all out.
1,000 damage out of Zen that fight, despite being pretty heavily dove. And it's again, speak of the devil, into the mid lane, looking for the re-engage. They've got Blabber. The knockups there has a Guardian Angel. He'll resurrect. Looking now at Greg. He's got low health bars, but he's able to walk backwards. And they find that repeat engage. There's the 2 for 0 TSM needed.
This time around, TSM can actually collapse and defend. This is Blabber going to engage on them, but they have to do the setup work.
Nocturno goes to the side. They found a split pushing Aatrox. He's going to get resurrected. They're going to keep cutting back to the squad. They're all grouped up. A big taunt. Just going to find one. The fear not going to land. But their friends go the wrong way. Sven's not going to be part of this fight. But look at the re-engage. The damage output. Cassiopeia picks up one. And that pillar just stuffs them up. Cloud9 can barely retreat, but they do so. A 1-for-1.
Ooh, slim victory that they were able to pull off in the mid lane fight. TSM, again, they have to be so careful, even though...
Opening yet either. Elixir of Iron help his team dive in past him.
Cloud9 should be putting the pressure on by pushing up sidelines, but here they go.
Dive towards Smith. He goes back to the team. And here comes Galio. Not going to find one yet, though. Blabber at 5 HP. Look for the backline. A big taunt comes in, and they're going to find the kill on Sven. That's most of the damage gone. Now watch for Cassiopeia as they trade back on a Galio. Look at the trade kills. In the front line is Hanser. He's popped that stopwatch at 5 health, and they can't quite find him. Licorice can't get that kill. The shield
Galio, and then
want to buy time. You want to buy time? The smite! Over the wall! Greg gets it, and watch for the re-engage. Will they come in, or will they knock down the Trundle? It'll be a kill for the Dragon, and now they re-engage onto Aatrox. They can force the passive, they can force the ultimate, and now the 5v4, the dive in. They get the fear. In comes Galio. No CC, but they can knock down Hanser, and that is a kill picked up. 5 versus 3. A big stun. Pearson gets 1, but now he is alone against the team, and they will get that kill. +2 for Cloud9.
Greg gets the steal, but it costs his team everything.
Ben has an ult, but imagine making this outplay even happen. Zay's going to walk up to zone out the team. Ward spots it. Headbutt pulverize. A little bit of damage towards Alistair. Will they find much of anything? They're going to find their death. They just caught that one. As another kill comes through to Cloud9. This time Baron's a formality. As turrets fall to minions as well.
Wear away at these structures. They don't even have to auto-attack them. They just have to buff up some minions to get close enough. The cannon taking down mid inhibitor with Sneaky there.
Yeah, there's no end in sight. 2 minutes left in the Baron map. It's a lot of waves to push in. Top is going to fall. Licorice makes that split push happen. Has the ult to disengage. Bot taking a little bit of damage, and you can see mid down to under 1/4. The occasional auto attack landing. As Jensen will wave clear yet again. Licorice shoves in top. Mid about to be auto sneak. He has to respect. So it is Zazel. Not going to get pulled in, but might have to respect the rest. This pops the ulti and a redemption to buy a few more seconds. But now they're going to go for the dive. C9 want in. Here comes everybody looking for those fights. Smithy is low. Kites back, stays alive. Watch for Jensen and watch for Bjergsen. It's a trade of kills, and it's TSM picking up one more as a double comes through for Zaya. Mithy's low. Zen revives. They can win this fight. It's going to be another kill coming through. Look at TSM win that one 4-1.
They've done it. TSM defend their mid inhibitor. Only
on a bad fight, they can go for the base right away. Jensen and Licorice now forced to run away. This Dragon's at half HP, but TSM's going to be in range. They've won the smite before, but this time it's picked up by Blabber. Now a 5v5. Zazel takes up the front line, and it's going to be engaged on the backside. They're going to try to burn down their opponents. The knockout comes in towards the backside. In comes Galio. No kills just yet. No knockouts either. Licorice still forced to run away. No ultimate. Finally, Bjergsen goes down. 5v4 the chase. The knockout. Greg. He's going to buy 3 seconds, but he will still drop. Licorice could get burned down, but he won't. 5v3 in the map. Cloud9. What can they get next? The re-engage as Hanser wants to fight Blabber, but he's terrified.
Yeah, and Blabber wins round 1. Round 2, 1, 2, 3, fight!
And they're going to go for the knockup, but he's still got a Guardian Angel on his side, and they're going to get that kill, and not even the Grump will help. 5 versus 2, ready to push. Looking for Sven. Watch out, Sneaky. He's going to be rooted, but he's still going to find that kill. It's the ace for Cloud9.
Clean ace for C9, and it is going to be a clean series as well. 2 games in their hands.
Triple match point, and Cloud9 could be the team that prevents TSM from ever going to Worlds this year. 1 more to go. Cloud9 2-0.
What a road it has been for this C9 team. Cool down So the early game isn't as explosive, and it does take a couple of levels.
Big thing that missed Blabber, unable to get that seismic shove.
Yeah.
And it means right away on the bottom side, TSM going to grab an Infernal Grid.
Yeah, they were already heading to that Infernal with the double bottom lane recalling, so TSM actually sneaked this one away, but okay.
Good smite.
For that late game buff.
Looking at the bottom side, will there be a big play? Keep in mind, yes, he's got the ult to knock up. Big damage to Rudison, look how fast it was! First blood in for Mithy, and now Zay's got to be careful. Has a stun, but the abstract's gone. Might have to rely on his ultimate. When can the next route come through? Q, auto, E's gonna come in, but he might just get dove. He's so low. Has to flash, but Sven, somebody heal. Headbutt, no, goes up in the air. But Zay's a little bit healthy. 2 more autos, they get that kill. 2 for 0 in the bot side.
Talia's on the way, and there we've got, he missed! The blast going over the wall! Sven gonna go execute!
That'll get the kill to Alistair. The headbutt should have been in time. No, it isn't. It's an execute.
Sir, he ulted it, I believe. Maybe we can get the replay.
Oh yeah, he did. He ulted it.
He ulted it, so no damage was dealt. Sven taunting them, but top side and mid lane.
Now Bjergsen's in a bad spot, trying to walk away. He will drop, but first turret gold. The low field was missed, I believe, entirely. As the top lane kill comes through, and Ignite is not enough to kill Grig. Kusina only got the 250 from the global gold.
Let's reverse their objective, and they're collapsing. It's 3,000 health, and they've got there just in time.
Okay, here comes the fight. Blabber wants in for this fight as well. Gonna be picked up on the red side, but Licorice gets the kill on a Grig.
Yeah, so they do kill off the Rift Herald, but C9 kill off the Sedge.
At least at half. Bjergsen's coming around.
Never coming.
And this could be the team fight. They're gonna get Grig, and his Q is on cooldown. No flash either. No way out. One picked up. That was nicely done.
Again, Cloud9 do not hesitate on their engagements, but it comes at the cost of Grig's life, and now, actually, TSM going in!
Flash engaged in a 2, looking for the re-hit now. It's gonna be good damage, but this could be fear beyond death for Bjergsen. Looking for his first target. Blabber's gonna flash away. Still looking for that first kill, though, as Hansa comes in as well. Ekram, though, gonna find the fear. Get the kill on Sven. Bjergsen wants another one. He's gonna get Blabber. One auto, but he can't find it. He wasn't low enough to execute. A single kill comes through, though, as Aatrox did knock down Sneaky, but 4 alive.
So, Hanser does get the kill for TSM, but it came at a pretty big cost. Cloud9 back out onto the field side, though TSM want to mount some counterplay.
Enough information they can get away from this one. Now Bjergsen's got to run, but Jensen's almost in range.
Urgot scuttling away.
Can he land the W? He's trying, and he's going to be back in a fog war. But look at the damage coming through. Jensen finally gets that in a rampage. A 4-kill rise.
Oh, you know that people are going to be critical. TSM turning it. They have 4 people now. No, canceled.
And Licorice can't even match anyway. His TP is down. Blabber's still waiting. He's going to go for the knockback. Soon, waiting for the target. Licorice is behind them already. They pull back Mithy, and the ult for Sven flashing away, but they still got the fear in the Grig. Can they get the chase down? 2 more hits? Yes, they do. 2 more kills for Cloud9, but they get the fear beyond death, and Bjergsen's on the board.
What a snipe from Bjergsen, just on the outside. No, this TSM though, so critical for them to reset right now. They have to go and spend their cash. Grig is so low, they can't fight this. C9, the flash is
over, trying to kill up Grig, but it's going to be Blabber dying for it. Way too aggressive. This re-engage will be massive. Jensen flashing away. Is there going to be the next fight, though? Keep in mind, Grig is low. They're going in. The root comes in. They got off Mithy. He did have a flash, but couldn't press it in time. The pullback out of Jensen. He's got to be careful on that rise, or he could fall. The chase going in. TSM going to find a 3-hit headbutt pulverize, and that will be Bjergsen falling, but it's a trade kill. 2 for 1. TSM ahead. Sneaky and Jensen, the only ones alive, forced to run away, and Sven could be in range. He's got a red buff. He's going to duel with Jensen. Dane on Dane. He's going to get away. It's going to be Hecarim trying to play to buy a bit of time. Running back towards the squad. It's going to be the race, and look how fast it is. The sprint
is the wrong one, buddy. They make the trade, and they're going to keep this Baron's push. So much criticism during the summer, but now the power's in their hands. Can they find an opening onto a C9 carry?
Ball comes up. Oh, gotta watch out. He jumped forward in the squad, but they find the knockup, and the team is isolated. They've been feared in. That's 1 kill already. Mithy's gone, and Blabber buys some time. Wait for Hanser in the front line. Ulti on, pushed away. It's gonna will fall. That's gonna inhibitor turret down. The inhibitor will likely drop as well, and they're gonna realm warp down to the bottom side, and just doesn't knock it down, but they didn't get the whole team. They gotta watch out for the re-engage. Sneaky could be found. It's gonna be the slow, but not the knockup. A minute on the Drake, minute and a half on Baron. This is the siege for mid still. And it's 5 on 5. A big fear. Sneaky's got to be careful. They find the stun, but only on a 1 to the back line. That's going to be okay. Zeyzal in front, though, could be taking a lot of punishment, and odds are buying a lot of time. 1 for 0. TSM opened that fight well.
What a huge play there for TSM. Just getting a single cloud in the distance. They have so little work to finish it off.
Realm Warp to pick off Hanser. The wall's gonna stop the rest of him. He dashes, but there is a flash and he can't cast it. A shutdown goes through to Sneaky and a 5v4 sets them up for map control.
Baron is on the table until that moment, but Cloud9 looks like they're gonna get the Baron
And
and look to finish.
Almost attempted. No one's gonna steal it. Picked up.
But not a lot of time for them to delay.
5 seconds on Hanser. That's gonna be the inhib picked up.
Don't use because they know if they get the 5v4 advantage at this stage in the game, that
Hanser here. The whole squad is ready. 5 on 5 as Bjergsen clears out mid. Turret gets low. A stun on Zazel pops the ultimate. No seismic shove just yet. Turret goes down almost. And here comes the engage. Looking at Flabber, looking at Sneaky. Azonius from mid the out he goes, and he's gonna drop to the fear as Licorice comes into the backside. The resurrect for Hanser. Can he get away from this one? A stopwatch to buy some more time. They'll kill off Licorice. Bjergsen goes in for the fear. Gets 3. Looks for the re-engage. They almost knock down Zazel, but they don't quite do it. As more of TSM fall, it's 2 left alive. Down to just Bjergsen, watching his kingdom fall to ashes as Cloud9 will knock down the base. They wall him off. You're not allowed on this side. This one's for winners. Cloud9 3-0. Place to finals is a great story, but Cloud9 will do you one better. 10th place to Worlds! With 3 players who were rookies this year, they found the NA talent. They beat the imports. C9, with an incredible run this year, coach of the split had the faith in the right players. And a 3-0 sweep at the end of the regional qualifier. 6 Worlds in a row for C9.